Good morning, ma'am. Today my oral assessment topic is the marvels of bridge construction, engineering, innovation and challenges. My group consists of John, Mesulame and myself, Shivneel. Moving on to the introduction of the oral assessment, the significance of the bridge. It consists of several points. I'm going to highlight some few. It makes the transportation easier and accessible. Second, provides passage with other parts of land. 3, connects people. 4, opens new possibilities. 5th, enables movements of people, goods and ideas. And last but not the least, it symbolizes connection and unity.
Moving on, evolution of bridge construction. The earliest bridges were likely simple logs or natural stone used to cross small streams and ditches. In the Roman era, arch bridges were made by the Romans to improve longevity and strength. For example, the Pont-du-Gard bridge in France. During the medieval period, stone bridges were made that served as meeting places, markets, and even fortification, like the Ponte Vecchio in Florence, Italy, which is famous for the shops built along it. Later, in the Industrial Revolution, bridge construction was enhanced using steel and iron, which allowed the development of long and stronger bridges. As of now, in modern time, advances in bridges in material science and engineering have led to more innovative bridge designs like polymer and carbon fiber to create lightweight, durable bridges. Construction of bridge. Steps in constructing a bridge. The construction of a bridge involves several key components and techniques. Feasibility study, site investigation. Second, design phase. Third, obtaining permits and approval, preparation of the site. Fifth, foundation construction. 6, substructure construction. 7, superstructure construction. 8, finishing works. 9, inspection and testing.
Continuing with feasibility study and site investigation. There are a few points I need to discuss about feasibility study. 1, accessibility and practicality to a proposed project before significant resources are invested. 2, identify potential risks that could lead to project delays or cost overruns. 3, helps evaluate whether the project aligns with the budget, constraints, and economic feasibility. And 4, ensure that the project can be executed with the available resources. Right. As the site investigation, examine the suitability of a location for proposed construction project. 2, evaluate soil conditions, groundwater level, and load-bearing capacity for bridge foundation. And 3, collect hydrological data to understand river flows, water rates, seasonal variations, and flood risk to inform bridge design. Moving on, design phase. Engineers develop an initial design which includes selecting the type of bridges, for example, beam, arch, or suspension bridge. Secondly, after the initial design is approved, detailed engineering designs are created. This stage involves precise calculation of loads, stress, materials, and other structural considerations. Environmental, aesthetic, and community impacts are also refined.
Furthermore, comes the permits and approval. Before construction can begin, the project must receive all necessary permits and approval from the local, state, and possible federal agencies. This process ensures the project complies with all environmental regulation, building codes, and other legal requirements. Moving on comes the preparation of the site. Under preparation of the site preparation is critical for establishing a strong foundation. It ensures that the bridge will be built on the stable ground, capable of holding structure and the future loads. Second, the proper site preparation includes the measurements to protect surrounding environment. Third but not the least, removing vegetation, debris, and any other obstacles on the site necessary to create a clean and safe working area for the construction of the bridge.
Foundation construction. Proper foundation design is critical for maintaining the alignment and level of the bridge structure, avoiding structural damage or misalignment that can occur with ground movement. It protects against potential issues like settlements, tilting, or failure under load. Foundations are tailored to the specific soil and geological conditions of the site, preventing issues related to soil erosion, liquefaction, or compression that could compromise the bridge. A properly prepared foundation allows for smoother construction processes above ground, reducing delays and potential issues during the construction of the superstructure. Moving on to the substructure construction. Substructure construction is a component that supports the superstructure and distributes the load to the bridge footings and foundations. They consist of piers, abutments, and main walls, all of which facilitate the process of transmitting the weight of the load to the earth.
Moreover, superstructure construction. The construction involves constructing the parts of the bridge that carries traffic, which includes 1. Beams that will support the deck, 2. Constructing the surface of the bridge, which could be made of concrete, steel, wood, or composite material. 3. Cables are used for suspension or cable-stayed bridge, which involves erecting a tower and stringing cables. Moving on, finishing works. Roadways construction, adding the roadway surface, including asphalt or concrete paving. And second, installation, fitting guardrails, lighting, signage, and any necessary electrical components.
Additionally, inspection and testing. Before the bridge is opened, it undergoes through inspection and load testing to ensure it meets the safety and design. Second, the focus is on the area to require closer monitoring for maintenance purpose. Third, this inspection helps identify defects and ensure bridges can safely carry specified loads. To conclude this project comes the conclusion. Creating bridges is an incredible feat of engineering. It requires careful planning, strong materials, and skilled construction workers. Bridges unite people and places, making transportation more coherent and effective. Building bridges demonstrates human advancement and determination to overcome the challenges. It's truly fascinating to witness the transportation of the landscape and the unification of demonstration as a bridge takes shape. Bridges go beyond mere structure. They symbolize connection, solidity, and strength of human advancement.